Ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, back here to bring you guys another video today. This week was an amazing week. This week was a brilliant week. This week was one of my best weeks in a long time. This week was one of our best weeks in a long time. The Discord really showed out this week. And I've realized now, if you don't like to eat, because you don't like to eat. If you're not making money, because you don't like to eat. I'm telling you, this week was nothing short of phenomenal. I mean, we got the Super Bowl coming tomorrow. Nah, this week felt like we were the ones running the Super Bowl. That's what it felt like. We were on smoke. We were making plays. This was a brilliant week. So well done every person, who showed out this week. Guys and girls, well done. One thing I will say is you're now seeing what's possible. You're starting to see what's possible in the stock market. You're now starting to see what's possible in regards to financial freedom, in regards to flipping money, all that kind of stuff. But in today's video, I just kind of want to recap this past week of trading, talk about a few of the stocks we traded and maybe their future. I'm not going to make this my watch list video. I'll make another one for that, and that one will be out either tomorrow or Monday. But in this video, like I said, I want to really summarize what we did this week, talk about the markets, a couple of stocks that reported earnings, and then we'll just take it from there. So it is pretty clear, as you see, S&P 500, 5,000. We're at 5,000, guys. We have rallied all the way to 5,000. Let's just have a quick look. Because for those of you who don't trade, I noticed now, for those of you who are not invested in the market, the FOMO is starting to kick in. The FOMO is really starting to kick in, I've noticed. Because, now I've seen people reach out, ask questions, that sort of stuff, which is what you should have been doing a month ago, 2 months ago. But all right, look, it's okay. Anyway, look, all-time highs. Yesterday, we started off the day by actually jumping to all-time highs overnight. And we kind of pulled back at market open. So yeah, the one day, pull up the one day chart. Yeah, yesterday. So 9:30, somewhere here. Now wait, hold on. Here we go. Yep, 9:30 happened. We jumped up, right? Overnight jumped up. Then we pulled back a little bit and then we just ran higher for the rest of the day. So this is why I'm saying you need to be serious about your financial future. Think about if you invested in stocks 6 months ago, just bought anywhere here, just bought into the S&P 500, you'd be up now with your shares. Your money would have increased in value. That's what we're trying to do for everyone. So what I learned from this week really, and I'm going to look at some of the stocks we traded. What I really learned from this week is AI is really driving the market. And the reason why I say that is because you see stocks like Palantir that reported earnings Monday. We traded Palantir, and for those who held those contracts, they ran up to almost 600%. Crazy gainers. Look, Monday was at $16, ran up to 24. Increased by 50% this week. But I'm seeing that AI has a big future in this market. There are a lot of stocks where we see AI being incorporated, and it's just enabling operating income to fly high with Palantir at least, and it's creating hype around a lot of stocks. There you go, 3 AI stocks that Wall Street thinks are near their peaks. All these, Palantir number one, of course, but all these companies that are starting to incorporate AI, Palantir, Meta, Google, a lot of other software companies, you're seeing why they're running. You're seeing what's happening when they run. So I'm just going to say, last couple of weeks, you've seen big tech doing well, and I think big tech will continue to do well. But again, the main thing is that you understand the opportunity that's at our fingertips. So let me just talk about a couple stocks that we traded this week. And by the way, as you guys know, we've got the Discord here. This week was a hot week. Very hot week. Tesla puts, Palantir calls, of course, AMD puts. Honestly, we were just trading everything. Roblox calls, which also flew. Shout out Rafi, had to alert you 4 times for that one. And yeah, we just made money this week all around. So I'm going to go back to Yahoo Finance and just kind of scroll through here, just show you guys, there you go, best AI stocks, AMD stock versus SMCI. SMCI is another stock rallying. You guys can always go to these kind of websites and just check what's going on. But now let's head over to TradingView. Got a Tesla chart up there, but I'm going to start with the Palantir chart because Palantir was our biggest gainer this week. And technical analysis is just as important as fundamental analysis. So why have I got to Palantir here? Well, as I mentioned in my 2 last videos, they never really let this drop below 16. So I've got a line of support at 16. Now, what I want you to see is we're at $24, right? You check the 4-hour chart. In fact, I'm going to pull up the weekly chart for this. Okay, look at the price action over, the week periods for the last couple years. We've been at $28, $29. We've been at $40. And for me, this stock is going to run to $40 again. And it's going to happen a bit sooner than I had expected. Now with Palantir, like I said, the FOMO is really starting to kick in because people are seeing what this stock is capable of. People are seeing what this company is doing in regards to revenue, in regards to AI, in regards to future opportunities. The FOMO is starting to kick in. And $24 per share for Palantir, it's not really that bad. But again, like I told you guys last week, 17, 18, that was your ideal price point. So I just wanted to put Palantir on your radar because this was a stock we smacked. And this is a stock that I think we're going to smack again because I'm in calls. I think this stock hits $30 next week. But again, I'll talk about that in my watch list. I do think it hits $30 next week though. So just keep that on your radar. I want to bring up PayPal as well. PayPal we did not trade this week. Well, some people did. I advised against it, but some people did. It's fine. Why have I got PayPal on here? PayPal I talk about a lot and they reported earnings this week. So funny enough, this is the thing about earnings. PayPal beat revenue expectations. PayPal's year-on-year growth has been the highest since it was in, I believe, Q3 2022. PayPal, this was Alex Chris's second quarter in charge because he joined in September. And he was kind of conservative about the estimates for the future. Now, is he doing that because he wants to ensure the stock doesn't fly up, even though they reported a good earnings? Or is he doing that because he's got some other big plans? I don't know. But my point here is, right now, they've reported a good earnings. I'm confident in this company. Again, they beat earnings per share, beat revenue growth expectations. This is a stock which I would say is undervalued right now. But like I said, it dropped after earnings, which is a good price point for me to enter. This price point here, right on my line of support. That's what I want you to kind of watch. And it ran 5% yesterday, bounced back up pretty much instantly, which you don't see for a lot of companies after they report earnings. So it's good to note that with PayPal. Now I want to bring up ARM. And a huge shout out to Jay in the Discord. This man traded ARM. Why am I bringing up ARM? ARM was a $75 stock on Wednesday. ARM blew, I believe, 60% and ended up reaching highs of $126. Just pretty much overnight. That's the power of options. Jay made a good profit on that. Turned, I think, $14 to $140. So that's 10 times in his money. That's a 1,000x. That's a 1,000% gainer, sorry. This is crazy. This is literally crazy. And on the other hand, you had people trading all sorts. If we pull up Cloudflare, cybersecurity, right? Look at this. Overnight, from $84, ending up pushing to highs of $112, $115 yesterday. Now it's a bit overextended. Now it's a bit overbought. Looking at the 1-hour chart, daily charts, clearly, way overbought. But I'm just saying, this is the thing you want to watch out for. Next week, you've got crazy earnings. You've got Shopify, Airbnb, Datadog. You've got a few there. And the reason I'm putting those on your radar right now is so you can start looking. Before I make my video, you can start to already look. You can go and check out DoorDash, Baidu, Oxy, because they're also reporting earnings next week. Coinbase as well. You can also start to look at those. Anyway, back to what we traded this week. Tesla, we traded to the upside and the downside. Why? Again, post-earnings play. Now, I have a line of support around 180. We did fall below a couple of times, but we didn't really hold. And lo and behold, we started to trend up again. So I am actually also going to be looking at how Tesla pans out. I'll be looking at probably calls. But look at this zone I had marked out. Tesla's still kind of in that zone. So you need to understand that, when this kind of thing happens, there's a zone it falls into, there's a level of support it doesn't really fall below. You can use that to your advantage. Same way Shonoff did this yesterday with Exxon. Shout out Shonoff and Devon for this one. They got a level at 104.78, right? Right here, where the 200 moving average. Look how many times we failed to break that moving average on the daily chart. And intraday, you'll see it now on the 50-minute chart. Look at that. We pushed up to that 104.78 mark and we tanked. we tanked inside bar there, and we just fell dramatically. Shout out Shonoff for getting 400% returns with AMD puts yesterday. And then it fell to my level of support, a level of support I've had marked out for a couple years now, maybe since 2021, a few years, and it's just bouncing on my level of support, but pushing up to the moving average and breaking down. So I'm intrigued to see how that pans out. But again, so many ways to make money in this market. Nvidia, shout out June in the Discord. Nvidia, woo, 721 now. Jeez. Well, so we started the week 680, right? Fell down to 674. And then as you see, 4-hour chart up here. There you go. All it took was, look at that. 4-hour chart tells the whole story. We push up, we drop back down to the moving average, pull back down to moving average and push up again. Steadily trending up. This is a stock which I think is overvalued, but funny enough, it can still easily go higher and keep going higher, and it probably will keep going higher. That's the funny thing about Nvidia right now. It's just very bullish. So yeah, we traded a lot in the Discord this week. Like I said, Tesla calls, PayPal puts yesterday. Traded the continuation of earnings. Thursday traded a continuation after earnings before it reversed. And got a few other stocks that I'm in swings for. I think one of the other stocks I wanted to talk about was LLY, Eli Lilly, because at the beginning of the week I had this in my Discord. I had it on YouTube as well. I made it very clear to all of you what the game plan was with this one. Look at that. So we were at 680, I believe, 670 even Monday. Yeah, 680. Pushed up instantly to 743 with earnings, and then we pulled back, and then we uptrended again. Very similar to what you've seen with a couple of other stocks I've broken down today. Funny enough, Eli Lilly still has great potential. It's one stock that's thriving right now. Eli Lilly's thriving. Look at that. It's a bit overextended, a bit overbought, but it's still thriving. Chipotle as well. Chipotle is now a 2.6k stock, and honestly, like I said to everyone, they just need to go ahead and do a stock split. They keep rallying, keep rising, keep making gains. We get it. Now do a stock split. And speaking of stock splits, we traded Walmart this week to the upside. Walmart are doing a stock split end of this month. Monday, 26th of February. So not in 2 days, but the Monday after that. Wow, February is actually flying by. And hold on, it's not. This Monday. It's not the one after. It's the one after that. Still, yeah, stock split coming at the end of the month. Walmart is steadily uptrending and pulling back a little bit, and then continuing to reach new highs. But as I said to the guys in the Discord, 170, that price target. And I expected it to just kind of sell off after 170, and it has done that. Reached that 170 price point and sold off. A little bit like Eli Lilly with the 745 price point. Right here. Reaches that price point, sells off, gets rejected hard. So that's just something to keep on your radar as well. So yeah, like I said, honestly guys, you've got Datadog, you've got Snow, you've got a bunch of different cybersecurity companies, Cloudflare, you've got a lot of those different companies. You need to just keep your eyes on those. They're really the ones that are moving right now. And as I said earlier, I'll get into that later in my other video. But I just wanted to put those stocks that we traded this week on your radar, show you guys what we did. These bad boys are reporting earnings this upcoming week as well. I know where this is going, and I have shares, so I'm looking forward to that. It's similar to what Palantir has done over the last year, really. Same with what Uber's done as well. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. That is it from me. As always, come check out the Discord. We've had bangers on bangers on bangers this week. We've had 300% gainers. We've had 600% gainers. We've had 1,000% gainers. We've had people showing us what you can do when you are working as a team. Collaboration is what helps us fuel our success, and I want you guys to also collaborate with us. So come check out the Discord. That's the Royal Trading Academy. The first link in the description below. The second link in the description below, that is the stock option starter pack. 10 videos there. You have access to those for life. You can learn about options, the Greeks, how to trade, reading the chart, how I trade, swing trading, day trading. It's all in there. Terminology as well. Go check out the stock option starter pack. And then catch me on all the socials at The Wealth Prince. You guys know the game. But thank you so much for watching today's video. If you want, go check out the last video as well, you know, the midweek trading. And then be here for the next video for my weekly watch list. But that's it from me. I got money making, you got money making. See you guys next time for another video. Peace.